Imagine bacteria from the ocean's deepest trenches. What if they held the key to curing diseases like cancer and antibiotic-resistant infections? They just might. These tiny organisms could be our next big breakthrough in medicine. Stay tuned as we explore how the ocean's hidden secrets are changing the way we fight disease. Did you know that some of the world's most powerful medicines could be hidden in the ocean's darkest depths? These bacteria thrive under extreme conditions: pressure, temperature, and little food. And the secrets they've developed might just be the key to curing diseases that have stumped us for years. Could the next big medical breakthrough be under the sea? Let's dive in. One of the most promising sources of new antibiotics is something you wouldn't expect: a sponge. Yes, those squishy, colorful creatures at the bottom of the ocean are more than just pretty. They're home to Streptomyces bacteria, which can produce powerful antibiotics. Imagine a drug that could fight against tough infections like MRSA and other drug-resistant bacteria. Well, these bacteria are doing just that. They produce unique compounds that could one day be the cure for infections that no other drug can handle. So, what's the big deal about sponges, you ask? Well, they've been sharing their deep-sea secrets for years, and now it's our turn to listen. Ever thought hot springs could be the key to new antibiotics? Well, Selenospora pacifica, a bacteria found near hydrothermal vents at the bottom of the ocean, is showing us how. These bacteria thrive in extreme heat, and they've got some pretty amazing survival skills. They produce enzymes that can help us create antibiotics for tough bugs. But here's the catch: these enzymes are thermostable, meaning they can handle heat without breaking down. Could these heat-resistant enzymes be the next big thing in drug development? Stick around to see how scientists are turning up the heat on medical research. Imagine a bacteria that can trick your immune system into thinking it's not a threat at all. Well, Moritella bacteria, found in the Phoenix Islands, do exactly that. They have special molecules that let them hide from the immune system. Why is this important? Because this bacteria's ability to avoid immune detection could be the key to developing new treatments for autoimmune diseases and even vaccines. But here's the burning question: could we use these sneaky bacteria to design medicines that keep our immune system from overreacting? Let's take a closer look. If you think pigments are just for painting, think again. Some bacteria in the deep sea, like Pseudoalteromonas rubra, produce pigments that are not only beautiful, but also packed with powerful properties. These pigments can fight cancer and bacteria, which makes them a perfect candidate for creating new treatments. What's really cool is that these pigments also disrupt bacterial cell membranes, which is a key mechanism in stopping infections. Could we be on the verge of using colorful bacteria to stop cancer in its tracks? It's like finding a hidden treasure under the sea. Here's where things get even cooler. Scientists aren't just waiting for these bacteria to give up their secrets. They're using artificial intelligence AI to speed up the process. By using AI to predict which compounds in deep-sea bacteria might fight superbugs or cancer, scientists have already found some incredible candidates. For example, AI has identified peptides that could rival powerful antibiotics like polymyxin B. So, what can AI do for us next in the search for medical marvels? The possibilities are endless. Here's a big problem we're all facing: antibiotic resistance. Superbugs are becoming tougher to treat, and it's getting harder to stop infections. But deep-sea bacteria may be the answer. Some of these bacteria produce antibiotics that are not only stronger than what we have, but also able to defeat resistant strains. Could this be the key to defeating the world's toughest infections? The research shows that deep-sea bacteria could be the heroes we never knew we needed in the fight against superbugs. The fight against cancer is far from over, but deep-sea bacteria are helping to turn the tide. Compounds from marine organisms, like those produced by deep-sea sponges, are being tested as powerful cancer treatments. One compound, called discodermalide, has already entered phase 1 clinical trials. But could other bacteria in the deep sea have even stronger cancer-fighting abilities? Keep watching to discover what these tiny organisms could teach us about beating cancer. Think of the ocean as a vast research lab, full of natural chemicals and enzymes just waiting to be used. Some deep-sea bacteria produce enzymes that can help us make drugs more efficiently, without the need for harsh chemicals. This could lead to cleaner, greener ways of making life-saving medicines. Could biotechnological innovations from the deep sea be the future of green chemistry and drug development? Let's dive in and see how these bacteria could help us make medicine the eco-friendly way. So, why should we care about all these deep-sea bacteria? Well, the future of medicine depends on finding new sources of antibiotics, cancer treatments, and biotechnological tools. Deep-sea bacteria offer an almost unlimited supply of novel compounds that could one day transform how we treat diseases. Could these bacteria solve the global health crisis? The answer might just be lurking in the depths of the ocean, waiting to be discovered. Of course, finding these medical wonders isn't as easy as diving into the ocean and scooping up bacteria. Deep-sea exploration comes with its own set of challenges, including high costs, difficult logistics, and environmental risks. Not to mention culturing these bacteria in the lab is tricky. But despite these challenges, scientists are determined to unlock the secrets of the deep. Will the benefits outweigh the obstacles? Only time will tell. As we explore the deep sea for medical breakthroughs, we must also consider the ethical implications. Who owns the rights to these bacterial compounds? How can we ensure that the benefits are shared fairly, especially with the countries and communities who rely on ocean resources? These are important questions that need to be answered as we move forward in unlocking the medical potential of deep-sea bacteria. The deep sea holds a wealth of untapped potential, and it's only a matter of time before these discoveries revolutionize healthcare. As scientists continue to dive deeper into the ocean's mysteries, the future looks bright for new antibiotics, cancer treatments, and biotechnological innovations. But this is just the beginning. Imagine what could come next. If you enjoyed exploring the hidden world of deep-sea bacteria with us, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's keep the conversation going. What other deep-sea discoveries do you think could change the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.